Jia, Arafioni Mahira, and Vyomini from Team 4 will now be presenting. As you all know, saving lives is serious business, and you should leave it to the experts. That is where we step in. We are Light. Our project is about enabling people with certain symptoms find the most appropriate doctor located nearby whom we should visit. We are addressing SDG3, Health and Wellbeing. Between 5.7 and 8.4 million deaths are attributed to poor quality care each year. Light will address this issue by enabling access to suitable healthcare professionals in the shortest time possible.
So is Vyomini there?
You can.
Yes.
I think Vyomini is not there. One of y'all can take over.
From what we know, this problem has not been solved before, as our chatbot will collect feedback from patients and keep learning to provide better and faster services to patients at no additional cost.
Design thinking. Sometimes people are confused and don't know which type of doctor to go to. So our bot helps with that. Also, people in the rural areas have limited education resources. So this helps them. This is also for people who have just moved into the city. So as you can see, this is our bot Light, and this is the design of our bot. You can move. How we use AI and machine learning. So as you can see, these are the platforms we use to code on the screen. And as you can also see in the pictures that we took 15 examples for each topic. And this shows that AI requires training. Now I will invite Araf to show you how our chatbot works.
So this is a prototype of the project made in Scratch. If I click on the flag, the bot will ask how he can help us. So I will write, I have
I'm spelling it.
Yeah. I have shortness of breath. And then it will tell us that we should go to a cardiologist. I can also say, I have slurred speech.
The spelling of speech.
Oh, sorry. And then it'll tell us to go to a neurologist. Thank you.
Fiona. How to use our chatbot. Our chatbot will let the patient know about the problems he or she is suffering from. Once the chatbot receives the information, it will identify the disease or the problem that the person is suffering from, and it will then inform the patient what kind of doctor it should visit. This will save a life, as it will reduce time and let the patient know and get information about what kind of doctor it should visit faster.
Last 10 seconds, team 4.
Tony, go next.
As you may have read on our design thinking slide, we are currently working on expanding our reach, and with each new update, we have many new features.
AI presents 4 major areas of ethical concern for society: privacy, bias and discrimination, and transparency.
Okay, thank you, team 4. I'm afraid we have to stop you now. Thank you so much. That was a lovely presentation. Over to our judges for any questions that they have.
I think it is a really great idea, and definitely will help people to get understand better what kind of problems they have or potentially might have, and what kind of doctor they need. I have a couple of questions and one suggestion. The question is about the commercial viability of this chatbot or application. Do you plan this to be free, or someone will be paying for this? Do you plan to introduce doctors and hospitals start using this product? Did you think already about this type of questions?
Yes,
And we also put this in our presentation actually, but we didn't have enough time to speak about it. So on downloading the app from the Play Store, so the first version will be only released on the Play Store. So on downloading the app, you have to pay a rupees 700 rupee fee,
Yeah.
and then you can access the app for your lifetime.
so it's a one-time download.
Okay, so the end users will be paying for using this product, right?
Yeah, you only have to pay one time, 700 rupees, and then you can use it forever. All the updates will also be free.
Yeah.
Understood. Thank you. And one suggestion, just overall, because this is a product that deals with the medical data. I think what is very important when you build some sort of AI solutions on the medical data, and especially about relating to potential disease someone might have, you really need to be very careful and finding the right balance between creating a lot of worries for the consumer to be in a rush to go to the hospital or to the doctor that he might potentially have something serious. And on the other hand, not to miss certain severe diseases or situations where the user actually needs to be rushing to the hospital. So just think about it when you build your AI solutions.
We actually thought about that. So again, we didn't have enough time to say it, but so what we thought was that the people who have really severe conditions probably won't consult from our app. They'd straight away call an ambulance and go to the hospital. But for the people who have something less severe and just want to know which doctor they could consult, this app is for them.
For example, if you have a weird thing on your nail and it might not be of immediate concern, but you would like to know which kind of doctor you should visit, then our app will tell you that you should visit a dermat.
Understand. Thank you for your answers.
I think just to add to what Natalia said, right, in terms of the commercial model, even there's a lifetime value, and considering that there is different, I don't know if your country or audience that you're focusing on, but you can partner with government and health institutions to support you and partner that, because that could help them to minimize the people that turn up on the hospital or they go to the wrong hospital. So I think that there is different angles that you can look at it as well when you're thinking and developing it, because you can expand a lot more than what you're thinking. But I think there's very well thought, and seems that you guys thought about lots of different points, but always think about the different health systems that are in place in different countries and regions. But really nice job, well done.
I would also like to congratulate you. It was very interesting to hear how you answered the questions from the judges, showing that you are really competent in this area, although very young. Maybe you could reassure your users by telling them how are you not going to store their personal data or make any connection or recording of their diseases, symptoms with, I don't know, their names or the addresses, but I think you already thought about that under ethical consideration. So congratulations. And I would also take opportunity to comment the team 3 because it was educational solution, which I just jumped previously. So congratulations on team 3 to choosing some part of education to be solved with your application. It is very interesting to see it. And what I think is that maybe you could add some explanation how your algorithm work in the background, because teachers or parents of those young children would like to know how their data are monitoring, how decisions are made. So just to have some transparency part of it. So overall, team 3 and team 4, well done work. It was nice to hear and see you.